Hearty welcome to all our viewers. This is a special edition of Project Talk where PropTiger is connecting you with the best in the industry. I'm Sneha Sharon and I'm joined by Team Godrej to discuss investment prospects in your city. Godrej is also going to unveil a special offer for all their prospective home buyers through our webinar. Now, today I'm joined by a distinguished panel. Mr. Simpson Arakal, Senior Manager and Head Sales for Godrej Emerald. Welcome. Mr. Raghu Iyer, Deputy General Manager, Head Closing. Welcome. Mr. Mihir Sanghvi is DGM, Head Channel Sales at Godrej. Welcome. From PropTiger, we have Mr. Nitin Gautam, Regional Business Head for PropTiger. Welcome. Warm welcome to all my panelists. Now, before we begin, let me introduce Godrej to you. Godrej Group has been a known name in the Indian market. The company focuses on quality and in doing so has become one of the leading real estate brands in the country. PropTiger is India's leading real estate advisory firm to have served more than 25,000 home buyers throughout their journey at zero brokerage for customers. Now, may I request one of you from Team Godrej and Mr. Gautam to go ahead with a brief introduction of the companies you're representing today.
Sure. So we will start with PropTiger. PropTiger is a part of the Elara Technologies. It was incorporated, PropTiger was incorporated in year 2011. Since then, we have served more than 25,000 plus customers in shortlisting and finalizing their residential property. For us, it's not only a transaction business. We assist the clients right from the time of locality shortlisting to project shortlisting to project selection, negotiation, and the final closure. We have a team of a dedicated home loan people who help the client in recommendation of the financial institution with which they should go and take the home loan. Apart from this, we also have a dedicated team of relationship managers who assist the clients not just till the time of the closure, but also till the time of builder-buyer agreement.
Thank you, Mr. Gautam. Can somebody from Team Godrej also introduce the company? Mr. Iyer?
Yeah, sorry. So Godrej Properties is a company which I think as a brand doesn't need much of introduction because it's more than 122, 123 years. The brand has been present in India and participating in making India a stronger nation. Properties business is more than 26 years that we are. It's a listed company and with more than presence of 13 to 14 cities in India. In Bombay, we have a very huge stronghold in terms of projects across Thane, Navi Mumbai, and Western Belt and Central Zone. And the team is very huge in terms of catering to the customer requirements and designing various different types of products and which suits the customer's requirement. And the company has always been evolving in terms of technology and creating products which are valued heavily by consumers. And we are proud with the number of offerings that we have come up over the period of years and the kind of delivery that we have done across India in terms of real estate developments and building various types of products suiting to the requirement of consumers and also factoring the nature and the green building aspect of it. So every project of ours is a green building project by itself. So that's a short introduction on Godrej Properties for the people who have joined us live on Facebook.
Now, the project in focus today is Godrej Emerald, and we have some good news unfolding real soon for our prospective home buyers. But before that, I'd like to play a small video that talks about the Thane market, its potential, and the project in focus today. Can we have the video, please? have not been able to connect with Mr. Arakal, but we'll wait for him. Meanwhile, can we have the locality video, please? Thank you for that. Raghu, we'll pick up the questions now. My first question is for you. What are the reasons that you would give to a prospective buyer to invest into property today amid the COVID-19 situation? What are the reasons?
So currently, if you see the situation that is going around across the world, it's a global situation that we are handling right now. I think real estate becomes a very less volatile asset compared to other asset classes like stock market or maybe a mutual fund or a gold, which moves up and down basis the market sentiment. This is less volatile because it is actually a long-term investment rather than a short-term kind of a situation. And it's a highly tangible asset class because you get a physical apartment in your hand, and you can start getting rent out of that, or you can sell it after you get a long-term appreciation out of it. One of the positive things is, I think most important thing is because RBI has slashed the interest rates also, it gives a very positive sentiment towards real estate. And from a state government point of view, I think reduction in stamp duty for Maharashtra from 1% reduction is also giving a very positive outlook to real estate. So I am happy to see that we have a lot of encouragement from government point of view also. So brings a lot of reason to buy real estate investments right now, because I think developer fraternity is also giving a lot of offers, and Godrej itself is providing a very competitive offer like a 1090 scheme. So it's a right time to invest in real estate. I would urge all my consumers to look into it very seriously.
Thank you. Now, why is this location a promising location to reside in? Do you want to answer that?
So I think from a location point of view, Thane has got one of the best connectivity to Central and Navi Mumbai and Western. And if you see, various parts of Mumbai is easily connected to Thane, whether it is road perspective, whether it is the upcoming metro perspective, whether it is the bus network or a local train network. I think Thane is very well connected, and I can say that it's actually currently developing as one of the city centers for, if you consider Mumbai as a whole, including Thane and the suburbs of Mumbai. So it is developing as a lifestyle where it's becoming a promising location for a lot of people to come and stay. And considering arterial roads like Eastern Express Highway moves through and through Thane, and Godbandha Road, which connects the western part of Thane, I think it's a promising location. Plus, if you see, there are a lot of good schools, there are a lot of MNCs who have put their offices in Thane right now. You have a lot of shopping malls like Viviana or Coram Mall or Hypercity. It brings a different shopping experience also, and in terms of lifestyle aspect. So I think overall as a package, Thane gives you a lot promising confidence, I can say, in terms of a consumer putting their money in a place where a lot of development activities are in plan right now, and a lot of livability is already established from a location point of view.
Now, Mr. Sanghvi, can you tell me what have buyers liked about this project?
So,
what is the USP like?
So if we look at Emerald as a project, it's there in the market for last 2.5 years, and it's if I have to tell simply, it is at a center point wherein traveling. So from a location perspective, traveling to the central side of Mumbai, Thane, and towards western side is almost equidistant. So people who for business purposes or office purposes who needs to travel to the western side and the central side, it is a very accessible location. And secondly, this project, if you see, it offers a lot of serene views of Yeur Hills on one side. One side it offers the entire podium and amenities view, and also it is complemented by the entire city line of Godbandha Road as a view. So it is a very calm location, slightly inside from the Godbandha Road, which gives a calmness, and also it is very well accessible. The upcoming metro line number 4, the first station is going to be the Gaimukh station, and this project is hardly a 5 minutes drive away from this Gaimukh metro station. So in future, from appreciation perspective also, livability perspective also, transportation via public transport, your own vehicle, this location becomes really accessible. It's not a very big project also, 6.5 acres of land parcel, 7 towers, 40 plus amenities, spacious layout. So now when you have otherwise you have very compact layouts in Thane, this project offers you very spacious layouts. The larger 2 beds and 3 beds offers not only just 1 decks but 2 decks. So a lot of customers have appreciated the product attributes, the livability in the location, and the topmost reason is Godrej as a brand who is committed to a timely delivery and a quality delivery.
In the current situation, what is Godrej offering? Our viewers would like to know about the offer.
Right. So if I have to tell you, looking at what situation we all are in today, the one thing which matters to all of us, personally, professionally, is the liquidity, the cash flow plannings, and how we will be managing in a very short term, how we'll be managing our finances. So because of the situation we all are in today, and we as a brand, we as a developer would not like to have the impact of this situation in your home buying planning. Okay, so because of that, the biggest offering of Godrej at a portfolio level. So let me go ahead and tell you this also. Godrej Properties is the only brand who is offering scheme like 1090 subvention plan. This is a builder developer subvention plan across project portfolio in Mumbai. Okay, so when we look at this scheme, 1090 scheme, what happens is, as a consumer, your initial investment is just restricted to 10% outflow. So you do your 10% initial payment, and it is followed by stamp duty and registration. Okay, then your 90% of the billing, the demand is raised directly at the time of OC. So this gives a lot of time to the prospective buyer to plan their cash flows. If they're staying, let's say if they're staying on rent, or there are other financial obligations, they will be easily able to fulfill those obligations also. And at the same point of time, their aspiration to buy a property is also getting fulfilled. Given the situation we all are in today, it doesn't impact that. So 1090 scheme is the portfolio offering what Godrej Properties brings in this time to our customers.
Mr. Iyer, would you want to elaborate on what kind of development is this? Is it freehold or leasehold property? Some details like that.
So, so, so both the properties that we are showcasing right now is a freehold property, and uh, so if I talk about Exquisite, because Mihir has already spoken about Emerald as a property. If I talk about Exquisite as a property, it is a freehold land. It's spread across actually 3.61 acres of, it's a development, 3.61. It's a mixed use development because it's a mix of residential and a retail perspective. And the project has more than 32 amenities inside the project. So fitting 32 amenities inside 3.61 acres, it's a beauty by its own in terms of design perspective and a utility point of view. So I think I will give full credit to my design team in terms of fitting this package internally in the project. If you see, there is a vehicular free podium space and enough parking so that nobody faces any parking crunch in future. I mean, for the first time in Thane, I think Godrej has come up with a rooftop amenity concept where we have sky lounges, we have sky cardio and gym sections, we have beautiful horizon pool on the rooftop. This is on every tower that we have in Exquisite. So it's a very unique concept by itself where we have tucked in apartments at podium level, certain amenities, and certain we have placed in the rooftop which has beautiful views of Yeur Hills and Vasai Creek. So it's a beautiful combination that we have done in terms of Exquisite, and the location is very, very competitive on Godbandar near Wagbil Naka. So the connectivity part to various parts of the cities is also nicely managed in terms of the project. So this is about Exquisite as a project, and we have 2 and 3 BHK which we are offering in Exquisite as an exclusive unit layout proposition.
Okay, thank you. I think we have Mr. Arakal with us right now. Mr. Arakal, are we audible? I think he's
Hello,
on.
am
Yeah,
I audible?
Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the
Hi,
show.
good afternoon. First of all apologies for connecting late. Was facing some connectivity issue.
We're totally at the mercy of technology, so that's understandable. Yeah. So, Mr. Arakal, I'll ask you a question about Emerald. Now, Emerald is very tastefully designed. So, what can you elaborate on the amenities that it provides, the view that it offers?
Okay, done. I will just start from as the presentation was. Good afternoon,
We can
everyone. This
have,
is
sorry to
Sinsin Joe
interrupt you.
Sarakal.
I think we
For
can have the presentation as well right now. Can we have the presentation, please? Yes, Mr. Arakal, you can go on.
so, can we start with Emerald presentation, please? Okay, before I start, just would like if you can just take them through a short video which was decided. This will give an overview of the entire project.
Mr. Arakal, we have
Yeah.
already
So
played
that
the
video was
before you
played.
joined. Yeah, before you joined, we had already seen the video.
Okay,
So I'm sure
okay.
viewers
Uh,
have an
so
idea.
I will. Okay, so I will just take you through the snapshot. Okay, Emerald is spread across 6.25 acres of land, out of which more than 5 acres are open space with a vehicle-free podium. Emerald also has a 7 towers, out of which tower 1 and 2 is a 30-story tower, and it has 4 level of podium. with one stilt and a 30 livable floors. Moving on to Tower 3 to 7. December 22. Can we move on to next slide, please? Okay. So this is a master plan. So I will just explain you how it is. Just a minute. So as you see, so there are 40 plus amenities. 40 plus amenities. As I mentioned, the project is 40 plus luxury amenities. To name the few, skywalk, which is 40 feet above the ground level, organic farming, semi-covered swimming pool, tree house, open gym, and a kids play area in each tower. It also provides you with a lavish clubhouse, which gives you a truly excellent lifestyle. If we can just go through the next slide, please. Okay, as you see this picture, it displays a panoramic view of a beautiful Yor Hills from balcony. As I mentioned earlier, these are some of the amenities which are part of the project. So in total, 42 amenities. As I mentioned earlier, organic farming, semi-covered swimming pool, tree house will be the part of this. Okay, this is about the unit plan. So total there are 3 unit plan which we will be discussing right now. 1.5 BHK, the size of the unit 1.5 BHK is 525 square feet. This is a perfect choice for a nuclear family. It gives you a 2 bedrooms. One will be 108 square feet and second will be 62 square feet respectively. Both have a separate wardrobe. Kitchen has a parallel platform and full-size windows. Then second layout plan will be for a 2 BHK spacious. Okay, 2 BHK spacious. The size of the unit is it starts from 790 square feet and it goes up to 800 square feet, which is a rare found in the market. So this has a foyer space at the entrance to ensure your privacy. You will get an L-shaped living room with a separate area for dining. The unit comes with 2 sun decks, which is nothing but your balcony with around 50 and 100 square feet respectively. Again, both have a separate wardrobe area. Am I audible? Hello.
Simpson, you're audible right now.
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, so the third slide for a 3 BHK 900 square feet area, the size is perfect for a large or joint family. It comes with a foyer and shoe rack space and has 2 decks. One is in your living room and one is in your bedroom. The unit provides you a master bedroom of 125 square feet plus a guest bedroom of 100 square feet and a kids bedroom of 85 square feet. All this unit provides you full-size windows to ensure you get ample sunlight and ventilation. So next slide is about reason why a person should invest in Godrej Emerald. So I will just summarize why a person should uh, invest in Emerald. So it gives you a strong connectivity to eastern and western suburb. Also, one thing to note: all transportation is available from the location. Major private shuttle services like City Flow Shuttle are easily accessible from here. This project also gives you a mix of nature and city life at the same time. Important point to note: upcoming station of Baimuk with an approx of 5 minutes walking distance. This will be a starting station from Bodbandar Road, which also ensures you to get a comfortable.
Have we lost Mr. Arakul on the line?
Station.
Mr. Arakul, are we audible?
And yeah.
Yes.
Am I audible?
You are
Yeah.
now.
You get with a balcony with a view of your hills, and also it provides you ventilation and sunlight in the house. So we nearly have a completed 80% work for 5, which is from tower 3 to 7, and there are 2 towers which is yet under construction where the plinth work has been completed. Our construction partner is Capacite, who is well known in the quality of their work. So these are some of the points that a person should be investing in Emerald. Going to pricing, so we have a 1090 builder subvention scheme going on. So for a 1.5 BHK with a carpet area of 525 square feet, your agreement value comes to 83 lakh rupees. For a 2 BHK spacious where the carpet area is 790 square feet, your agreement value is 1 crore 10 lakh rupees. And for 3 BHK with a carpet area of 908, it will cost you 1.25 CR agreement value. With this, I have completed my presentation. I'm sure you have understood our project in detail and will certainly consider this as one of your final options. If
Thank
there
you.
is any question, I will be happy to take them. Thank you.
Mr. Gautam, we have a question for you. What is the potential of the Thane market as you see it? Also, what about the digital shift in home buying from here on, post COVID-19?
Sure. So if I were to talk about Thane as a market, Thane is now synonymous with the name of the Mumbai city. So Thane, the growth trajectory of Thane is going to be much faster than what we have seen in past. Primary reason being the location, how strategically located Thane market is. With the new logistic and warehousing hub of Bhiwandi in close proximity to Thane, the connectivity on which the government is working, the growth of Thane earlier was on lines of that the property rate were much cheaper or much more rational as compared to Mumbai. Now, with a better connectivity to the mainland of Mumbai, more and more people are going to be interested in taking a residential property over here. The infrastructure in itself, whether we speak about schools or colleges or hospitals, the basic infrastructure is well in place. Also, you can access, Mira Road from here quite easily. The western suburbs of Mumbai are in close proximity. Mulund, which is a central suburb of Mumbai, you can go over there. Navi Mumbai is not that far off. So in terms of location, it's pretty well set off. And that is why I think, Thane is bound to grow much faster than what we have seen. Coming to the digital shift, I think the paradigm shift has started happening already, Sneha. We are seeing more and more people participating in the webinar. If I were to give you an example of maybe 3 months before, I don't know how many people were doing these webinars or how many people attended it. Now, because of the lockdown period, the clients have also started utilizing the internet for shortlisting the properties, the localities, finding more about it. So as soon as the lockdown is over, I think the buyers are going to come back to the market, but they will be much better prepared in terms of all the knowledge that they will have. They are getting to know about the various schemes that developers are running, what is the rate that any developer is giving. So you can expect a lot of change from here onwards.
Thank you. Mr. Iyer, coming to the construction technology of Godrej Exquisite, can you also elaborate on that?
Can you go to the slides, because I'll just take you through the complete
Okay.
thing, the slide perspective. Team, if we can have the slide, so I'll take you through the complete Godrej Exquisite presentation itself. Next slide, please. Can I have the next slide, please? Yeah. So I would want to No, the slide before, the introduction slide. Yeah. So this is how I want to welcome Godrej Exquisite as a world that is crafted for you 400 feet in the sky. Simply put, because it offers a view and it offers a height that is close to 40 feet, 400 feet from the ground level in terms of the top floor perspective, and it is open to beautiful views of Yeur Hills, the Thane skyline, and also the Vasai Creek from the other side of the project. So it has got beautiful views across, and it offers a different perspective to everybody who stays in this project. Can I have the next slide, please? To summarize, the project has got 3 towers. So on your left, you see tower number 1, then 2, and then 3. It's got beautiful glass facade, and construction technologies that we're going to do is basically a tunnel form, which is one of the best in offering in the market today. And as you can see, it is well spaced in terms of each other. It doesn't block each other's view. There is a point which is made over here where it is taken care, the privacy of every household is taken care of, every tower is taken care of. It has got 32 floors plus terrace level amenities, and enough parking, which is 4 podium level parking as an offering. Can I go to the next slide, please? Okay, so just a summary in terms of Exquisite. If you see, as I mentioned, 3 towers, 4 podiums, still split 32 storage. Okay, one of the most important point is in 3.61 acres, 1.25 acres is an open area, which is a vehicular free podium space. And one of the most important things that a consumer would be wanting to know is the possession timeline, which is September 2024. It's one of the latest offerings of Godrej Properties. It was recently launched. We are still in the launch offering phase, and we have good amount of inventory which we can offer to a consumer if they are interested in 2 and 3 BHK offerings over here. Can I go to the next slide, please? So as I mentioned, in terms of amenities, one of the most important amenities that we have is a rooftop horizon pool. Every tower has got an rooftop pool. Tower number 1, 2, 3, all the 3 towers has got rooftop pool. Also, we have exclusive skyscape gym and cardio offering in every tower. So it's a very exclusive and it's a very luxurious offering that we have, and very less amount of developments across India has got this kind of offering. So this is a very unique and proposition in terms of amenity that we have offered. So the skyscape gym and cardio plus the Horizon Infinity Pool is part of every single tower. So I want to emphasize that. So if you see in the master plan also, every single tower on your left is your tower 1, then tower 2 and tower 3. The 3.6 acres of the development with 1.25 acres of podium space. And if you see, there are 32 amenities which are listed on your right hand side, and every single tower has got infinity pool on it, and also skyscape gym running into the skies. So this is one of the most important things that we have. Moreover, you have uninterrupted views of Yeur Hills and Sanjay Gandhi National Park, very highly cross-ventilated lobby, and there is exclusivity at every level in terms of a project. Vehicle free podium zone, you have private decks across the typologies that we have. Then you have double heighted lobby and very minimum passage in terms of a layout. If you see unit layout perspective, very minimum passage space which is put so that we can reduce as much wastage as possible. And the project is designed by Hafiz Contractor. So if you see, this is a 2 BHK premium plan. Its size is 3655 square feet. It's a very unique proposition by itself. Very nicely designed. You have very nicely designed in terms of we can avoid any space wastage over here. And if you see the living room, the bedroom sizes are all competitive to the market requirement. It's east-facing unit with ample sunlight coming inside the flat, 7.5 feet high windows in all rooms, cross ventilation. There is no common wall sharing with any flat. So it ensures privacy in terms of utmost level of privacy is maintained in terms of every flat proposition. There is wardrobe niche. The passage is kept minimum, spacious kitchens and toilet sizes. So if you see, the unit layout is made for a family which is basically believes in space in terms of in the situation where a lot of people are offering you flats with space crunch. Here we have designed the space in a way where you utilize every inch of the home to the fullest. The next one, please. So 3 BHK, we have 2 BHK, we have two types of typologies, and 3 BHKs also we have two types of typologies. The 3 BHK Lux is basically, if you see, has an L-shaped window in the master bedroom. So you have a corner window, which is also utilized to the fullest. Just one second. Can you guys hear me? Because I think
Yes,
there is some.
you are audible.
You're audible, Raghu.
Am I audible, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So in 3 BHK, you have west side, west facing unit with ample sunlight again in the major part of the day. You have two side open apartment over here. This faces hill and national park, this specific unit, and ensures cross ventilations for the whole living, flat perspective. So also one of the most important problems that people face is the washroom sizes. Here we have kept it very competitive and in terms of utility perspective. And if you see the direction perspective in terms of Vastu and everything is taken care of by Godrej in terms of layout perspective. Can I go to the next slide, please? Okay, so reasons to buy in Godrej Exquisite, it's kind of little long. We have 18 points to cover over here. But I think every single point gives you a perspective in terms of why somebody should buy in Godrej Exquisite, which is one of the unique offerings in Thane by Godrej. Of course, the views of Yeur Hills and Thane skyline and Vasai Creek. You have connectivity perspective to social infrastructure with Thane getting equipped with Metro Line 4. There are a lot of greenery and serenity around. You have a at 400 feet, you have a horizon pool, you have skyscape gym with jacuzzi, there is a spa, every tower has got terrace amenities. So we have created a lot of exclusivity to tower specific also. It is centrally located, well equipped with 2-level clubhouse with swimming pool, separate kids pool, apart from the infinity pool, the horizon pool that we have at the terrace. You have 30 lifestyle amenities, 2 and 3 bed residences with exclusive 270-degree panoramic views, vehicular free podium with outdoor amenities. You have exclusivity is given to every house because there is no common walls between the flats. All the 3 towers are planned that there is no direct overlapping with the sight line. So absolutely no interruption in terms of view with every tower. So you're not seeing a flat directly opposite to your window. As I mentioned earlier, you have tunnel formwork construction technology with which offers beautiful durability in terms of construction technology. You have bigger glazed opening in terms of windows, dual lobby system with 3 flats to a core layout. So you have 2 lobbies. So we have 6 flats in a floor, and there are 2 lobbies which helps you to divide the lobby perspective to different flats also. So every 3 flats are a unique lobby perspective. You have beam-free construction with eliminates odd offsets in the wall, giving buyers to better interior design options due to less cluttered wall faces. So it helps you in giving flexibility in terms of design aspects. You have private Sendex, which is a very huge luxury point in Thane perspective because there are very less projects where you have private Sendex. Minimum wastage and cross ventilation is ensured, ensuring complete light and wind movement inside the house in every typology. Retail within the complex to ensure conveniences for residences. So it's by far one of the best offerings in the market today. So if you see Godrej Exquisite gives you a lifestyle requirement of a next level today. which not many of the offerings in the market can boast about.
Thank you. Mr. Iyer, I have another question for you. How is the physical infrastructure over here? How is the transport like? I mean, the lockdown has been a blessing in a way that we city dwellers are now at home avoiding the traffic. But on a usual, typical day, how is it like? I've also got an audience question on that line who says, is it very congested? How is the neighborhood?
So if you see, Thane has been always blessed with the lot of roadways perspective. Railways have been one of the important contributors to the Thane crowd also, because we know that the first railway started between Thane and CST in whole of India. So it has been a part of our railway system from a long time. So with the influx of metro line which connects Thane to central western Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Kalyan Dombivli perspective. So there are different lines. If you see Thane, why I call Thane as city centers before, because if you see the DN Road, Mankud metro line connects Ghatkopar, which connects actually through a Vadala Kasaragod line to Thane. You have Thane Kalyan metro, which is another line which connects to Thane. You have via Gayamukh towards the western suburbs to Mira Bhayandar. There will be a connection which will be made through metro. So different parts of Bombay is connected through railways, through metro, through roadways to Thane today. So while yes, it has got little crowded compared to maybe 10 years before point of view, but there is extension of Thane because of Godbandar getting developed, and more and more good developments are coming into picture, and most of them are well planned developments. So they are not haphazardly designed, so they are well planned developments. So Thane offers you a good mix of connectivity, good mix of social infrastructure, good mix of metro connectivity, and of course the product perspective, you have Godrej giving you a competitive product with a beautiful offer like 1090 available for a consumer right now.
Okay. Mr. Sanghvi, now why do you think should end users and investors consider this area, the Thane market? Your reasons being.
So first of all, if I have to speak, on Exquisite, let's say as an end user, what do I look at? When I am out for shortlisting a property as my final abode, what do I look at? So starting point becomes location. How accessible is that location? How are the public transport mediums? So if I have to look at Exquisite, the upcoming metro station is just 200 meters away. Just nearby project, you have all the public transport in terms of bus options and all those things available. And from roadways, I mean, by your personal vehicle, you are accessible directly to western suburbs, central suburbs, Navi Mumbai, and everything. So and other than traveling, if you look at overall day-to-day grocery needs, shopping, schools, hospitals, everything is accessible in a range of 2 to 5 or 6 kilometers. So this becomes a very viable location in terms of end use perspective. Now second, after location, someone looks at what kind of a development this is. So this is a Godrej development. It's a very exclusive development, 3.5 acre of development, not a very massive project, wherein the construction is on and off for 8 years, 10 years, 15 years. The construction will finish in 3 to 4 years of timeline for all 3 towers together. And the entire project is offering only 505 residences. So this is a very quality development with host of amenities, rooftop amenities, very accessible location. Now, third point which I would look at is a financial solutioning at this point of time. So if let's say as a customer you are a first time buyer, currently residing on a rented house, so if you go ahead and make a decision to buy this property, you just have to invest 10% today, and while you continue paying your rent, you don't have to worry about the pre-MIs on this project, because your 90% of the demand will be raised at the time of delivery. So it gives you a lot of comfort, and it doesn't disturb your cash flows for next 3 to 4 years of timeline. Now, when I look at a customer who is looking at an upgrade option, probably from a 1 BHK to a 2 BHK or 2 BHK to a 3 BHK, to an upgrade customer, this kind of financial solutioning 1090 gives or 3 years of clear timeline to dispose their existing current property. So a customer doesn't need to take any mortgage or loan, doesn't need to pay any pre-MI. He just needs to pay initial 10%. Then he has a time of, 3.5 years to dispose the existing current house and, go ahead with this, once it is ready. And the third TG would be, investor TG who are not sure whether they will be looking at this as from an end use perspective or would like to give it on rent or it's purely from appreciation perspective. So let me put across one point, this is a launch offering. You are entering into this property at a very starting price point and a scheme like 1090. So for example, if I have to explain in a very layman term, let's say if an agreement value is 1 crore rupees. So right now, today, your investment is just 10 lakhs and your appreciation, potential appreciation starts on the entire 1 crore rupees. While you will be paying 90 lakhs of the amount at the time of possession. So what Godrej is bringing to the table is we have taken just 10% from the customer and we are going to complete the entire project and deliver. And at that point of time, at the end, you're going to pay 90%. So, both in Exquisite and also Emerald, which is a nearing possession project, okay, 80% of the work is done for, Tower 3 to Tower 7. If you invest in today with 10% and, 90% has to be paid, on the application of OC, which is nearing possession, it will give a great amount of comfort as a buyer because you just don't need to worry about your cash flows or immediate impacts. Only it is 10%. I hope I have answered, most of the things.
Yeah, I just want to take this opportunity, considering the time constraint, I want to just summarize the Godrej Thane proposition. So if you see what are the key takeaways for me as a consumer, if I'm a consumer, what is the key takeaway for me? First thing is Godrej as a brand is offering you. So you don't need to be worried about whether the work will be completed or not. The construction technology allows us to complete the work at a very faster pace. So we will ensure the completeness of the work. Second is the kind of amenities that we provide in both the projects or across our portfolio are very competitive amenities. Third, the product design and product layout design in terms of overall master plan and also the unit level plan is very competitive. The carpet areas are very well thought about in terms of space utilization. If somebody feels the carpet area is smaller, they should look at the space utilization part of it. So I can always add one more balcony or one more passage area and increase carpet area by 30 square feet. But is it really adding value to a consumer? That's the thought process the consumer has to make about. 4 is the price point that we are giving right now is a very competitive price point, considering the COVID situation and considering the lockdown situation. Okay. 5th point is one of the only companies to react very aggressively in terms of Godrej as a company, in terms of lockdown situation, where we have conducted a lot of video conferences, meetings with customers, and there's a lot of positive sentiment that we have received from customers' point of view. And the 6th point and the most important point is the hope as a plan offer that we have, which is the 1090 scheme, which is a unique proposition by itself in the market and gives a lot of customers the flexibility to save money. How I see it, save money and reduce loan liability at the end of the term in terms of project completion. So just to give you an example, if I am paying 10% and stamp duty registration, on a normal day, I would have started the loan when the construction starts. I would have gone for a loan when the construction starts and I would have started paying the pre-EMI. In this case, there is no pre-EMI interest that the customer has to pay to the bank. There is no construction level payment that happens. There is 10% paid right now, stamp duty registration done, and directly at the time of application of OC, when the company applies for OC, at that time, the remaining payment is asked for. Okay, so in the interim of next 3 to 4 years of the delivery time, especially in Exquisite, if a person is managing to save a small amount of money every month, okay, the person can actually add 10 or 15% more from their own pocket after saving. So they reduce their overall liability of loan from 90% to maybe a 75% or a 65% also. Okay, people who are staying on rent, they don't need to be worried about paying rent and pre-EMI together. Okay, for Emerald perspective, there are certain apartments where the possession is going to come in this financial year itself. So people wanting to get that, will get the delivery of the flat this year itself. So they can get the benefit of the tangibleness of the real estate part of it also. So there are 2 unique offers in the card. I want to appeal to consumers to make most of the offerings that we have given right now in terms of value proposition, and whatever doubts and clarifications, so we have our sales team which is competitive enough to answer it for you, and we'll be available anytime that you want the video conferencing mode or call mode, whichever is comfortable for a consumer perspective. We are there to support, and we are there to give the information on the platform. Thank you.
Thank you for clarifying. Mr. Gautam, I have seen a lot of questions coming on the lines of, will property prices decrease? Could you just address that speculation and give your closing statement as well?
Sure. So look, there is a lot of speculation that the property prices are going to crash. People are predicting maybe 20%, 25%, 30%. So a very terse answer to that will be that, first of all, look, there's not so much of margin. Nobody is going to sell a property at a loss. So there is no such margin involved. Second, the prices drop when there is a mismatch in the demand and supply situation. Considering that more than 66% of the Indian population is less than 35 years of age, we are seeing the trend of the nuclear families catching up. We have already discussed why Thane is such a great destination for the residential property. So definitely there is going to be more of demand in Thane than supply, and in that situation the prices don't drop. So I am not very sure as to why this speculation is there, but to the best of our knowledge and belief, the prices are going to either remain stable or will slightly increase.
Mr. Gautam, can you also quickly go through the process? If somebody is interested in Godrej's offer, how do they approach PropTiger and make use of that?
Sure. So what we are going to do is that as soon as this webinar finishes, our relationship managers will give a call to all the people who had attended this webinar in order to thank them. And if there are any questions remain unanswered, we will try and address that query over the call. So that will be a great time to actually tell our relationship managers that they are interested in the Godrej property, and we will ensure that the video call happens. In case people are busy and they want some additional time to research about the project, they can go to our website www.proptiger.com. Over there they can go through a lot of projects that are listed over there and drop their lead on the website, and our representatives will get in touch as soon as possible.
Thank you. Thank you all my panelists for being with us today and answering the queries. Thank you viewers for joining us on Project Talk. Unfortunately, we are hard pressed for time. We hope to have answered some of your queries today. Should you have any questions, please feel free to contact us, and you can use our social media handles to drop in your queries as well. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy.
Thank you, Sneha, for inviting us.
Thank you all. Thank you, PropTiger, and thank you for having us in the webinar. Thank you.